What's up, y'all? This is Brittany Nicole.
This your boy Will Casanova.
And you are tuned in to Tasteless Radio.
Ooh.
Happy 7th episode.
This is the 7th episode?
It's the 7th episode.
7 episodes?
Yes, I was tripping last night. I'm like, dang. I mean, it's not that many, but
yeah, still, that's an accomplishment, especially from like where we like first started. Like this was an idea.
Right.
Like 3 months ago, this was an idea. I went home for a couple months and you was like, when are you coming back? You want to be a part of the show?
I did not say that. Okay, yeah, I definitely
You definitely said that.
I'm not even going to front. I was definitely
You
like
thought
that.
I thought I was playing.
I'm like, a month, Will, come on. Like,
You know, I had to go home, holler at my good folks back in the DMV. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the whole DC. You feel what I'm saying?
I actually love that you aren't from here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. I just feel like LA guys are just weirdos.
You know what? And I get that a lot. I get that a lot being out here, especially like with a lot of people that's from LA. Like they fuck with my vibe, like super heavy.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? And I get that a lot. I don't know. And girls say that a lot about LA men. I don't know. All of the good LA men that I done met, they was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I never had to date them though. I never had to date a LA dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I never would. But you know what I'm saying? But like,
right.
if you cool with a dude, you cool with a dude. I don't care what you do with a shorty. But you know what I'm saying? So like most of the cool little LA men that I met, they was cool.
Yeah, because they're your homie. Now when you're fucking with an LA dude, it's totally different. Because
it's different. Like how?
It's just I don't know. It's different out here. LA men are very spoiled. Let me tell you why. Because the women that you see on TV and the women that you dream about being with are literally like, they're not all from here, but they literally, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but LA men are spoiled.
Okay.
And literally, like, you see the Janae Aikos and the, you know what I mean? Like, that's like our LA girl.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. They're just well.
Whatever. Shout out
Maybe
to
I'm wrong.
Shout out to the LA niggas, man. I know y'all out there. I fuck with y'all, man. I fuck with y'all, man.
I fuck with y'all, but y'all weird.
Like, what we doing today? What we talking about?
Today, we're talking about understanding your love language.
Understanding your love language.
Mm-hmm.
This is important. I think this is very important. I think it's important for individuals to know what their love language is and not the bullshit that you see on Instagram. Like, my love language is a Birkin bag. Like,
if I hear one more fucking person say anything about a Birkin bag, I'm gonna fucking
let
throw
me tell
up.
you something. I love black people, right? I love my people. I love our culture. I love everything about us. But the one thing that I hate about black people is that we will run something into the damn ground. Oh my God, dog.
I'm just so confused as to why so many people are having a conversation about a bag that ranges literally from fucking $15,000 at the least to $350,000. These conversations are not in our tax bracket, y'all, and we have to accept that and move on.
That's just
it's not our business.
It's not at all.
It's not. I don't give a fuck if somebody has a fake, a real, a do, a da. That's not our business, you know.
You got it? Did you get it?
Do you see it?
Yeah, I got it now. You got it? Yeah.
Okay.
I love you. I was about to get you out the way. I was gonna tell them to stop the show. I was like, hold on, stop this shit. She got to get that shit.
I lose lashes all the time.
I got you, girl.
But just going off that, Sweetie posted something recently, and she was like, "What did she say?" She said, "If he's not buying you a Birkin or paying your bills, leave that nigga." Those were literally the exact words.
But
that's not it, because Quavo was standing right behind her, and he was in the video.
Yeah, but okay, but Quavo can afford that though.
Yeah, but imagine, like, even if you can't afford it, imagine somebody that you really fuck with. You guys are rich. Yeah. Imagine somebody that you really fuck with, and they're going onto social media and they're publicly saying, basically, if I didn't have money, or if I couldn't buy you a Birkin, and if I couldn't pay your bills, I would not be here standing with you right now.
This is what I'm gonna say about that. I don't judge nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I don't judge nobody. I'm slow to judge people. I don't really, I understand that everybody got their own experiences and shit in life. You feel what I'm saying? That make them who they are and how they are. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, that might be her. So, shout out to her. You feel what I'm saying? I know I don't want to be with no girl.
That's very sweet of you.
Nah, for real nigga shit like, bro.
And I'm just talking from don't get me wrong. I think it's very fucking cute.
Yeah,
I think that what they do is very
cute. But
personally,
I wouldn't want no girl like that. You thinking about the wrong shit. You thinking about the wrong shit, my nigga. Like,
not that it's the wrong shit to think about. Of course you want to be with the man who pays your bills. Of course you want to be with the man that spoils you. I'm not saying that. But I don't think that you should announce to the world basically that these are the what it looks like is like these are the only reasons why you're with him.
But
you know what I mean?
Exactly. And to the point of like today, it's like, yo, do you care about a nigga actually like caring about you enough to want to know what your love language is, my nigga? Before as long as you spending 15 grand on me, fuck me. Is what you saying? Like you don't gotta give a fuck about me. You don't have to give a fuck about what I got going on. You don't have to care about me. You don't have to fucking do anything that's required of a real man. As long as you can afford me and open up your wallet to fucking give me what the fuck I want, then cool. And I know a lot of women that are like that. Like that will fuck with a nigga based off of what he got versus like what, like, yo, actually caring about you, bro. Like that shit be throwing me the fuck off. Yeah.
Say all that to say, I would say Saweetie's love language is receiving gifts.
And that's but that's
my love language too. I'm talking all that
though.
shit, and that's my love language.
For real?
Yeah, that's my love language. I love it.
That's like your top joke.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. See how you going? How the fuck up?
Listen.
Let me hear it.
Let me tell you why.
Why?
I love and I'm not saying I want a Birkin. I'm not saying I want a Chanel. I'm not saying I want none of that.
Yeah.
I love tokens of appreciation.
Okay.
And I feel like actually my opinion on a love language is I hate that I have to choose, because really I want all of these things equally.
I don't think the purpose of the test or the purpose of love languages is for you to have to choose one.
Right.
I think it's just for you to know, like, this is what I value. I mean, we all want acts of service. We all want quality time. We all want physical touch. We all want gifts, and we want all of that shit. I want all five, my nigga. Who said I gotta have one? But I think the purpose is to figure out, like, you know, which one is, you know what I'm saying, what makes you type shit. Like, what do you value the most? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're a person who values quality time, if I'm sitting here buying you $15,000,
it's doing nothing for me.
You're not gonna give a fuck about it.
Right.
You're not gonna give a fuck about it at all.
Right.
So I mean, I think at the end of it, I think that it's super, super important for you to know, like, what your partner's love language is. Because I don't want to do some shit for you. You know what I'm saying? That you end up looking at me like, yeah, like this. I think the worst shit in the world, and I'm pretty sure you can relate to this shit. What? The worst shit in the world is when you do something for somebody and you did it with all your fucking heart and your fucking soul, right?
Yep.
And then you give it to them and they're looking at like, thanks.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm a person who, like, when I give gifts or when I do something for you, I put my heart into that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to, like, and I do shit with the anticipation of you feeling like,
right. And that's why I say that I do like gifts. And and like I said, I'm not talking about bags or anything else like that. I'm talking about like sentimental gifts.
Okay.
I'll never forget, I received like a necklace and an anklet set that somebody custom made out of the coins from when we took a vacation. And it was just so special to me. Like, it wasn't nothing like crazy or nothing huge, but it meant so much to me. Like, I still have this. I don't even care if we're not together anymore. I'm going to keep it forever because it was just really special. So
that's for sure.
Those are the gifts that I like. I like sentimental gifts. I like all gifts.
So what was your top 2 love languages?
Acts of service. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Words of affirmation.
Was number one?
No, receiving gifts is number 1. Right underneath is words of affirmation.
Mine's was and I know mine's off the rip. Mine's was quality time and words of affirmation. I'm a really big, like, you know, so what my nigga Drake say? He said, you know what I'm saying? I need acknowledgement. If I got it, then tell me I got it then. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're like the picnic in the park type of guy.
Relax. You are fancy.
Y'all would have to be a part of the close friends to know what I'm talking about.
Whoa. Yo, shout out to the people that's in the close friends that know what she's talking about.
The close friends, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Wow, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I had to get you back because last episode you was trying to put me out there. So I had to get you back.
Man, I hope the trip to New York was great. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Wow.
And I drank to that. But I'm super big on quality time.
Okay.
for me, this is to me. I've never heard this before. Nobody said this about me. But to me, I feel like I'm borderline clingy a little bit. But it's to me. But that's because if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And I think we talked about that a little bit too. It's just like, yo, even if we in a room together and we not doing nothing, like that's quality time to me. I want to be with you. I want to, especially if I fuck with you like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas don't fuck with their girl like that.
No, for sure. I was gonna say that's rare for a man to. Not rare, but a lot of men don't like quality time. A lot of men like to do their own thing. A lot of men like to hang with their homies, but that just means that he's not interested in you.
He not really, and that don't mean, no, because we said that does not mean that your man is not interested in you.
That just means his love language is not quality time.
Yeah,
okay, that makes sense.
Not, quality time, that may be his thing, or it may just be like, yo, when it's time to be on lovey-dovey time, I want to be with you, but when it's time to be with my niggas, I want to be with my niggas because I have fun with my niggas. Now, me, I like the type of girl, like I said in the other episode, I like the type of girl who's super chill, who like is my homie, right? Because if you my homie, then I'm not gonna mind spending time with you because you make everything fun. Like my homies make shit fun. Like when we hang out and do ratchet shit, it's fun. So when you my home girl, you feel what I'm saying? We have fun together. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure that I like my vexing process is like, yo, you gotta be, it's cool for you to be, look good and, blah, 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 and pluck my heartstrings and shit. But you gotta be my homie too. Because you
have to be.
Because if you're my girl, I'm gonna want to spend, because quality time is my number one thing. So I'm gonna want to spend that time with you. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't about to spend no time with somebody that's getting on my motherfucking nerves, Mo.
Facts.
For real. I ain't about to do that.
That works both ways.
And then my second one was what's it? My words, like I said, words of affirmation.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm because I'm like at the end of the day, like, tell me what's up.
Yeah.
Tell me what's up. Like, tell me what's up. And, some people, like, it's like, nah, I mean, the words don't mean that much. They're more about action. Yeah, and don't get me twisted. Like, I definitely want to see you. You know what I'm saying? I've had people tell me some shit and do another. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the motherfucking day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to, like, if you love me, nigga, then say it then.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? If I'm the only nigga you fucking with, then say it then. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you want us to move to the next level, then say it then. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of nigga. Say it then. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm going to let you know how I'm coming off the rip. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying?
My words of affirmation, I like for someone, I like for you to tell me, like, what's up. But more than anything, I like for you to tell me what I'm doing right. Not that I don't like to hear what I'm doing wrong. But I like for someone, you know what I mean? It's like when I'm, like, hustling or I'm working and or I have something coming out and you've been fucking with me since I've been working on it and it finally comes out. I like you to show me that you can acknowledge that and you tell me like I'm doing a great job. Like that's what motivates me in a relationship for sure.
That's a bar. And I think we all want to feel like that, especially with somebody that we fucking with. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like you see me out here, I'm hustling, I'm working hard, I'm out here busting my ass. Like,
right.
It like it goes to the little thing that I think women say all the time about, like, you know what I'm saying, like niggas with like comments on and likes on Instagram and shit like that. A million niggas could like your picture. A million niggas could write like, "Oh damn, you so bad. Oh, I look, man."
You want it from that one person.
But if the man that you fuck with and that you love and don't comment on that shit and be like, "I see you, boo." That's all they gotta say is, "I see you, boo," and they be like,
it's like when you post a story and the only person that you're looking for that looked at your story is the person that you're fucking with. So
that's a bar.
I feel what you mean.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That brings me to our sponsorship of this episode.
It's lit.
Episode 7 is sponsored by Taste Vita. Taste is an all-natural supplement that sweetens the taste of both male and female secretions, giving you a more fruity taste down below.
Taste Vita.
Also, I want to give y'all 10% off. So use code Tasteless at www.tastevitainc.com.
I'm about to take one of these on right now.
You know what I just realized? I talk with my hands so much.
I
hope it doesn't annoy y'all because I do it so much.
But it
annoys me.
Why is it annoying though?
Because I'm like,
it's the type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? But so I think with the love languages conversation, right?
Right.
So when we was first talking about this episode and what we want to do with this episode, I think one of the subjects that I had brought up was the double standard between men and women about making your partner happy. Right. I think that is super important for us to talk about that. I think what I said was it's more common for men to go above and beyond to try to prove or make they women happy versus women actually what I'm saying, doing the same. Like a woman will do some, like I think a good, like, what's a good analogy of this? The difference between Mother's Day and Father's Day. Boom. Ooh, right? So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about that was a little touchy. Huh?
I mean,
that's a little touchy for you. That's a little
I mean, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, so for Mother's Day, right? And let me start by this, okay? Y'all see my shirt, okay? Black women in general. I fuck with y'all 100%, right? So this is not me bashing women or nothing like that, but this is just us talking about the real. This is the reason why we're here.
100%.
Let's be real about this shit, right? So for Mother's Day is a nationally celebrated holiday, okay?
Yes.
Like nationally acknowledged holiday, like, and as it should be. Right. I fucking carried a baby for 9 fucking months and pushed it out of my fucking cooch.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And
let the record reflect.
And I'm pretty sure that I'm the one that's majority making sure that this baby is taken fucking care of. So right. as it should be. You know what I'm saying? Right? Cool. But like, so let's run a scenario.
Okay.
All right. You are the mother of my child.
Okay.
I'm your baby father. Right? Mm-hmm. We're not in a baby daddy, baby father situation. We're actually together.
Okay.
All right? So, for Mother's Day, I get you car, balloons, take you out to dinner, do all the extra shit, right? Because that's what Mother's Day is, right? 100%. Now, when Father's Day comes around, right? What you gonna do? You fuck around, give me a nice little watch, maybe a little wallet, some cologne. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not speaking this language because that's not how it would go.
But I mean, okay, maybe not you, but the majority of women,
right? Get a little gift,
get a little gift for them, bust down some little coochie. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Let me try to just drop some dick off on Mother's Day, and that's all you got.
Oh my gosh, ladies, coochie is not a gift.
It's not a fucking gift. It's not. Stop that shit, bro. That shit is so irritating, bro. You cannot give coochie away for Valentine's Day. That's not a Valentine's Day gift. Coochie is not a Father's Day gift. Coochie, like, bro, what the fuck? You got a coochie, I got a dick. It's the same thing, bro.
Not really. But it's not a gift, ladies. It's not a gift. Okay, stop treating it like it's a gift,
bro. It's not.
But no, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and side with the guys on this one. Men do show more of an initiative. And things like that. And I'm not going to use Mother and Father's Day because you know what? The reason why Father's Day is not as celebrated as Mother's Day is because there's way more mothers in the world than there are, or active mothers in the world than there are active fathers.
That's a bar. And I'm not taking away from that. I was just
like a mother is a mother no matter what.
That's a bar.
Fathers choose. I mean, there's mothers who choose when they want to dip out or when they don't. But for the most part, it's men.
Let
me just say that
it's some good niggas though. It's some good niggas.
I would compare Valentine's Day.
Okay, Valentine's Day that's a better comparison. That's a better comparison.
On Valentine's Day, if you are with someone and you're involved with someone, the man is more than likely to go above and
do
beyond.
All the extra shit, right? And the woman is like,
I agree.
Valentine's Day is a women's holiday.
It is.
For real. I don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day. And the majority of niggas don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day.
And it should depend too. It's like, if y'all are in a relationship, switch it up. Like, have a Valentine's Day where you're like, you know what, babe, I took care of everything. I just want to come. I just want to celebrate you and celebrate us. Make that initiative, ladies. But for the most part, definitely, it's a woman's holiday.
And even with like, bruh, like scrolling through Instagram and Twitter, that's our culture now. That's the thing we do,
right?
And all of the memes and everything with the standards of how even with what your shorty said, like, if he ain't giving you $15,000, then leave him. You don't see niggas saying like, shorty, if you ain't investing into my company or helping me, niggas ain't on that type of shit. Like niggas really don't be on that type of shit, but women really do, bruh. So I just personally believe that there's a double standard to when it comes to like men. Like a man will genuinely do if he really fucks with you, right? Because we know there are some men that don't fuck with shorties like that, and shorties are out here going without or doing extra shit for niggas who don't deserve it.
Definitely.
So shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm just saying. Not shout out to them like they doing the right thing, but shout out to y'all. Like I see y'all. Like I hear y'all, and I know that's a problem.
And I hope that y'all wake up.
Yeah, let's address the problem. Now that's a problem. If you out here doing the extras for a nigga that's not deserving it, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. But hey, shorty, like I feel your pain. Like, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
I feel your pain.
For sure.
But,
and we've all been a victim of that. I've definitely been in a situation where I was doing way more 100%. Than what my partner was doing for me.
100%.
For sure.
But when you got a nigga, right? When you got a nigga, a man, all right?
Okay.
This is a man.
You want to treat him how he treats you. Like, maybe, and you know what? It's like, it's not about a dollar amount. Like, just because you give me a $10,000 gift doesn't mean that I need to go out and get you a $10 gift. Like, that's not what it is. Like, I think that women should just show as much effort as the man does for the women.
But it commonly doesn't happen.
But why though? If you love somebody,
I'm asking you, why?
I don't. Well, for me personally, I've never really had somebody who kind of like deserved it. I mean, I still did for people, but just you don't deserve. I've never been with somebody who deserved me to go above and beyond. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. But the thing, but all right, just like it's encoded in women from birth to be like natural, loving nurturers, just like woo woo. Right. It's encoded in certain men. Okay, men who are really men. It's encoded in men to I'm gonna take care of my woman.
Exactly.
I'm gonna make sure my woman is taken care of. I'll make sure I'm gonna go above and beyond to make sure that my woman knows that you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I love. I love that.
Right. And so we're not saying that it's not something that should be done, but I just think that there should be more emphasis on the other side of like, yo, when you know you got a man that's gonna go above and beyond for you, like make sure that and not the bare minimum, just to be like, well, yeah, I did this, like, nah, like, cause I know a lot of good men that will do some extra shit for shorties that will not do that, and shorties will not do that shit.
No facts, like ladies, especially if you can do it, show your man that you appreciate him. Mm-hmm. If he's doing that for you, take him out to dinner once in a while. Mm-hmm. Pick up the check once in a while. A lot of men aren't going to want you to, but insist that you pick up the check. Take your man on a trip. Yeah. Buy your man gifts. If he's really fucking with you and really showing you that he can be loyal and that he is yours, return that same energy. There's nothing wrong with that.
And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that there's any wrong.
Don't go broke.
Yeah.
Don't go broke.
Hey, for my niggas.
But if you got it.
Hold up. Hey, Joey. Hey, Joey, put this joint on me real quick, man, because I got to let them know. Hey, to my fellas, bro, this is, Brittany and Nicole not even here, right? This is just me and you. We talking right now. Fellas, do not go broke trying to impress these women, okay? These women will fuck with you and take everything that you got. And then as soon as you down bad, they go fuck with the next nigga that's lit. You need to vex properly. Find you a woman that genuinely fucks with you, okay? 100% fucks with you, whether you down bad or whether you up and you lit. She gonna ride with you regardless. That's the woman you go above and beyond for, not for these random pieces of ass, bruh. I done seen niggas crash too many times trying to impress these women that at the end of the day don't give a fuck about you. Find you y'all are fucking lowering the fucking stock value on penis, bro. You fucking us up out here in these streets. Okay?
Not lowering the stock value on the penis.
Bro, it's a thing, bro. The stock value on penis is like, man, that shit is nothing, and it's because of us. We will fucking trick off, and then the girl will find another nigga that'll trick off, and then the girl will find another nigga that'll trick off, and then
and tricking is at like literally an all-time high right
fucking
now.
High.
It's so easy to find a man who will pay your bills or pay for the things that you want to get done, or it's really easy.
Let me tell you,
we can have a whole separate episode on that. No, I'm just kidding.
We
I'm
can.
Just kidding,
we can.
But
let me tell you,
it's doable.
Yeah,
and it's like you gotta. It depends on what you want. Yeah. If that's what you want out of a relationship, that's okay.
Yeah,
be honest. But it's like I've been both. I've done that. But now I'm just feel like I'm at a point where it's like, okay, that's not really impressing me. Like, it's nothing that you can get for me that I can't get for myself. It's nowhere that you can take me that I can't take myself. So what are we doing here that is worth substance? That's worth like some real shit. You know what I mean?
That's a bar.
So
do you feel like it's a price tag on love?
For me?
Just in general.
No.
We're talking in general now.
No. There's a price tag, I feel like, where we can like I can't put a price tag on anything and then you turn around and cheat on me. I'm not going to be happy.
But
you know what I mean?
That's you though. That's you because you know I've been around the block.
Don't get me wrong though. I mean,
there are some women that literally like, yo, a nigga will dog them out and do all types of wild shit with them, and then
I'm not doing that.
And be the nigga that'll buy you some shit
to say sorry.
Oh my God, he bought me da. I forgive you. I know some women that'll forgive niggas for less.
No.
So it's just like I feel like nowadays, right, in our generation, I feel like it's definitely a price tag on love. I definitely feel like if you got a bag, it's easy to make a girl fall for you because you got some money. I mean, but that ain't even nowadays. I mean, that's the code. It been like that. I mean, I mean, I was raised on like, man, fuck these bitches, get your money. Them bitches will come once you get the bread.
And that goes with the mentality of the women too. If you're fucking with a woman who's already getting her own bag, your bag is not going to impress her.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
It's more of like vex. You gotta vex properly.
What can we do to build a business together? How can we relate? What conversations can we have? Like, that's what's important. Me personally, nobody's money can really impress me. I get my own money and I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, now if you got a bag and you have X, Y, and Z too, even better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, even better. But no, I'm not going to compromise my self-worth and my self-respect for your bag. No, I'm not going to do it.
Shout out to you, man. You know what? Every episode that we have and we sit down and talk, I realize, y'all, you a real nigga. I fuck with you.
No, I just been through real shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, I know all types of women and I've experienced all types of women. And it's like, I don't know. You got to just choose. You got to choose who you want to be in life and what you want to stand for. Mm-hmm. And it's okay. Whatever you choose. Mm-hmm. If you choose that you want to be the bitch that's bought, that's fine. Mm-hmm. If you choose to be the bitch that is taught, that's fine too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So that's my perspective.
That's real. But I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, with our generation, we really got to take that price tag off of. We really got to start putting he loves me because he spent this on me, or he bought me this, or whatever like that. Because I mean, yo, it's way more niggas out here throwing bags on, or not even bags, but like literally like money bags on junks versus junks throwing bags on niggas, right? Yeah. We know it's women out here that'll take care of some broke niggas, like,
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And we ain't even talking about that because it's easy to take care of a broke nigga. You ain't gotta buy a broke nigga a fucking Maybach. You could give a broke nigga $200. Fucking home, something to eat,
and a hot plate.
And if you know what I'm saying, somewhere to hook his Xbox at, and he's straight. You know what I'm saying?
That's horrible. God, ladies, please don't be that. Please don't be that woman.
Hey, yo, hey, y'all know. Hey, this is gonna be November when this joint air, right?
Did you hear about that? November. That's me. I'm saying November.
Cold outside.
Oh no! Lock it up, ladies. Outside. Lock your doors.
Let the niggas in.
Not I. It'll be a cold day in hell fucking with me.
But I think that, it's way, so it's easy to take care of a nigga when he broke. But like, what can you do for a nigga like that actually got some money?
That's what I'm saying. Being more of an asset than a liability.
You
like, I can come to you. You have a bag, fine. That's whatever. We're vibing. We're chilling. Whatever. Not only am I a cool ass person, but I can come to you with a business plan, and I can show you my own business plan, and I can show you what my numbers are. You know, I'm any business I've been involved with has been successful. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, it's like, that's what I bring to the table. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I can't speak for everybody, but me personally, like, I don't know. And I think that a man can appreciate that too. Mm-hmm. It's like, damn, she can pull out her wallet too sometimes, or not so much if the pressure is on him to take care of everything. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Let me ask you something.
What?
So, you know, talking about the double standards, right? And then talking about, like, is there a price tag on love and all the extra shit, right? Mm-hmm. With all of those things, right? Let's say that you get with somebody, right? And y'all take the couples version of the acts of, you know, not the acts, but the love languages and shit, right? And then he discovers what your love language is, and you discover what his love language is, right? Now, y'all love languages do not mesh, right?
Oh, okay.
Right? So you got your top 2 love languages are what they are. His top 2 love languages are what they are, and they, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So my question to you with that, right? Because and this goes into the double standard, right? Okay, because you say what you said. You say you value men, and you know if he's your man, then you rah, rah. All right, cool. So would you sacrifice to cater to your partner's love language?
Yeah. I feel like that is a big part of being in a relationship. It's like you make those sacrifices to make your partner happy. I'm not going to sacrifice I'm not going to sacrifice my happiness though. So if that is truly making me unhappy to do that for you, I'm not going to do that.
Do you feel like women care enough to even want to learn a man's love language?
Yes, for the women who really care about their man. Yes. And for men who show you that they're worth
caring about.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
now a nigga that's out here playing with me, playing games, doing X, Y, and Z. No, I don't give a fuck what your love language is.
No, but we're not even going to entertain that because it shouldn't even be talked about, right?
Right.
Because we deal with enough of that in general, right? We're talking about somebody that genuinely fucks with you and you fuck with them. Mm-hmm. Now in that, like, so your top 2 was gifts and words of affirmation, right?
Yes. There's 5 total though.
Yeah, you go through the 5.
Want to go on?
Let's go through the 5.
So 1 is words of affirmation. That's people who love compliments, like hearing I love you, and reasons why they're loved. Right? There's acts of service. People who prefer to receive acts of service from partners, love to be shown rather than told that they're cared for. So like, you don't like to fill up your gas tank. You don't like to change your oil. Your man, you wake up one day and he's got it taken care of. They love that shit. That's their shit, right? Okay, so receiving gifts. This comes off as materialistic for sure. We spoke about that. But your love language is receiving gifts. It's less about the dollar than it is about thoughtfulness. That's me. I don't care about the dollar amount. I care that it's thoughtful. Quality time spent together with their partner, self-explanatory, and physical touch. This doesn't mean sexual though. It not all the time.
Yeah.
Like it can literally just be like your partner coming up from behind you and giving you a hug and a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those are the 5 love languages. Go ahead.
So with that, right? Let's say so yours is words of
affirmation and receiving gifts.
Right. So let's say that your partner's is quality time, okay, and acts of service.
Okay.
Right. So you don't naturally resonate to quality time to a certain extent, right? Because that's not your highest. Neither do acts of service, especially because you're a person that like, look, I can do it on my own. Type of situation. So with the mentality of I can do it on my own, I can only imagine that you would attract a man that would be off some like, yo, I can do it on my own.
Right.
Right. So with that, but with this man, it's not that. It's like he can do it on his own, but he values somebody that's like, let me help you.
Right.
Right. So with you not naturally, inclined to understand those certain aspects, would you step outside of yourself to make sure that your man knew that like, yo, you know what? This not even my style.
Yep.
But I'm gonna fuck with you though.
I would do it. And that's why I said earlier too, I don't really feel like I should have to choose a love language because I value all of them.
Yeah.
I guess gifts and words of affirmation is what I prefer more, but I love quality time. I love physical touch. I like these things, so it's like I really don't want to choose.
Yeah.
I'm actually talking to somebody right now, and he asked me the same thing. I'm like, I don't want to choose.
Yeah.
Like I want them all equally.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So
that's a fact.
Yeah. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, you did. You did. 100%. Now, do you feel like the majority of women feel the way that you feel?
No.
Majority. Okay.
No, because it's hard not to be selfish.
As a woman?
I feel like women find it very hard. Well, let me not say women. For me personally, I was selfish for a long time. So earlier years, Brittany, no. I don't give a fuck what your love language is. now
Take
that
care of
I'm
me.
now that I'm a little bit older and more wiser and I've been through relationships, it's like I'm okay with learning your love language and I'm okay with telling you my love language, because in order for us to grow and become what our ultimate goal is, which is a couple and marriage and kids and all of these things, we have to understand this. Or we're not going to get anywhere. Like you said earlier, it's like, if what was the one that you used? If you're buying me gifts, right, and I like quality time, you purchasing me a Louis bag is not really going to do much for me. It's going to make me happy in the moment, but it's not going to do anything for me long term, because I don't value those things.
That's a bar. Me personally, like you said about like your younger you, like younger me, I ain't really give a fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. And it was because I had so many resources. All right, that's a way of me saying that I had bitches. I tried to clean it up.
Yeah, that's new.
I had a lot of resources though. You feel what I'm saying? I had a lot of, you know what I'm saying? If I needed something, cool, I'll call this junk. If I needed something else, cool, I'll call this junk. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what your 5 love languages is, dog.
Right.
Hey, look, man.
What's our sex gonna be like, and where are we going tonight?
Let me tell you, man, them Dunkins come out on the 22nd.
Right.
Are you gonna give me the money for these Dunkins or not? Hey, I gotta pay my phone. I used to be a trash ass nigga. I ain't gonna hood you. Hey, my phone bill is due. Are you gonna give me the bread for my phone bill or not? But
women were actually doing it, right?
100%, bro. See? And I wasn't worth shit. Like 100%.
That's called a pick me. Like she's like, pick me, pick me, pick me.
Man,
let me do all these things for a man that doesn't give a fuck about me.
Man,
it's pick me.
Man, to everybody that's from DC, let me tell you something. And y'all know about the Fat Boy Crank days. Go-Go was a hell of a time. But either way it goes, like, but me growing older, you know what I'm saying, and realizing as an adult, right, that when you with somebody and you care about somebody, then it matters that you care about, you know, what it is that makes them them. And what makes them happy and what doesn't make them happy and whatever like that. And not only to make them happy, but just for the healthy relationship.
Right.
You know, we got to have a healthy relationship, you know?
So to even talk about love language, you have to, 1, understand your own, and 2, be willing to understand your partners.
Right.
Like young women and men in their early 20s are probably not interested in learning what the fuck your love language is right now. Not every one of them, but they probably not interested. But when you get older, you start understanding that shit.
And it matters. And it really matters, because it's just like, even just understanding love languages will make you like, or having somebody that understands your love language will make you feel so much more secure and comfortable in the relationship. I'll give an example, like even with the situation that I'm dealing with now. I told you we have a lot of history. You know what I'm saying? But our history has been rocky, and it's because I am who I am, and she is who she is, and because we were just so inconsistent with dealing with each other, neither one of us really took the time to understand each other for real. You know what I'm saying? What matters to each other. So now when we're in a space of when we're trying to get to know each other and trying to start something serious, you know what I'm saying, after all this time, and learning, you know, so like for instance, so like I said, my love language is quality time and words of affirmation. That's a big thing for me. Like tell me you love me. Like tell me you miss me. Like tell me you like nigga.
Oh, that's so cute.
Nah, I'm that type of nigga though. Like you gotta understand it's a time and place for everything, right?
Right.
So when you with your niggas and shit, like I'm this type of man. When I'm with my niggas and shit, I'm a nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a super nigged out, 100%. Like cool, let's do the ratchet shit. Let's do, you know what I'm saying? Let's hang on the corner all day. Let's do all the wild shit that niggas do, right?
Right.
But when I get with my girl, that's the real me. That's the gooey teddy bear. Oh, he's so soft. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's who I be. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like literally two opposite people though?
No, it's not. I mean, you are who you are, but you I feel like that person that you're with, it's gonna bring certain shit out of you that other people are not. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that you ain't. It ain't that I'm not like a romantic or a loving or a super loving or whatever type of nigga. But like I said, it's a time and a place. I'm not about to be all gooey with my niggas. Nah, we cooling right
Right.
here. Like, what the fuck was you thinking? You want that soft shit right now? But it's but when you with your shorty, it's cool to be soft and it's cool to.
Let me tell you though, women, we don't fuck with that shit.
What?
Like,
What you
I don't
mean?
know. Like, it would definitely rub me the wrong way if you're a certain way with me, and then when we get around your homies, you're a totally different person.
But we not.
That's weird.
But that's not. No, I'm not. So you taking.
So
it,
it's like, are you like that or are you not
you
like
taking
that?
it wrong. You taking it wrong, right?
Okay.
You don't gotta act different in front. Like, it ain't like when if I'm with my niggas and my shorty come around, it ain't like I'm like, yo, what's up, girl? Nah, when you come,
I'm like,
no, when my niggas come, like, cause and every nigga can contest to this shit. Like, niggas be acting all whatever when they with their niggas, and as soon as they girl come around and shit, it's switched. But you are who you really are with your shorty though. That's who you really are. So when my shorty pull up, right? Let's say I'm down watch with my man and we cool and whatever like that. If my shorty pull up, you think I'm gonna try to act all? No, what the fuck? What's up, baby? How you? You all right?
As long as you keep the same energy.
Nah,
like,
you can. Yes, we're not talking about
totally
niggas that's switching
person.
it up. That's some fake shit. Like, no, like I am who I am, but certain energy I'm only gonna give to my shorty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And as it should be, 100%. So, you know, with me being the type of nigga that I am that values quality time and words of affirmation, both of those are super gooey, super lovey type of jumps. You know what I'm saying? Shorty she ain't the complete opposite of me, but damn near, because like she values like acts of service, right?
Okay.
And she values quality time. So we mesh on the quality time.
Okay.
That's the reason why spending time with shorty be so cool, because like
y'all both enjoying. That's what you guys are both looking for.
She could be in one room studying, and I could be in the next room on some whole other shit.
Right.
But it'd be cool because if she'd be like William, and I'd be like, yes. Like, she hear me. She hears my voice. Right. I'm there. I can.
But let me tell you, so with quality time, with that, like, at least this is what it says. That means like your undivided attention.
100%. And that's so I'm about to get into the differences now. So with the acts of services shit, that's not a big thing of me. I'm a made of me type of nigga. Like, hey shorty, I don't need you to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you need some? No, I don't need no help. I got it. Don't worry about me. I got it. You know what I'm saying? Or do you need me to? No, I'm straight, shorty. Like, even if I'm not straight.
What if she didn't ask you and she surprised you? Would you enjoy that?
I would.
See?
But me being the type of person who doesn't value that type of shit, if you do some type of shit like that, that shit's gonna be like, what? Right. All right, I see you. That's gonna be tight. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. That's access. Like, me as a person, I don't give a fuck about you trying to do shit for me because I'm gonna do it for myself.
So make sure that you fill up her gas. Make sure you take out her trash.
But look, and let me finish.
I'm just saying.
So, but you know what I'm saying? So, you know, where we defer at, you know what I'm saying? It's just like with her, like she's a big acts of service type of person, right? But because I know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't value that type of shit, but I know she type of, let's say, all right, cool. Like, all right, shorty, you gotta go to your clinical at 5:30 in the morning. All right, bet I'm gonna take you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't gotta be up. I ain't got shit to do at 5:30 in the morning, but I know that you're fucking tired because you've been up studying all night to get your fucking doctorate, and then you up to 2:00. Now it's 5:30 in the fucking morning, and you gotta go all the way to West Bubblefuck to go do this fucking shit. Like, let me just help you out.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
She loves that
type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, dog, what do you mean you need help with or you stressed out with this? For what? You got me. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I be having to step out my own way to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, shorty be, and she do the same thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not a super lovey-dovey ass junk.
Right.
She's not. She ain't, that's not what she like, but she know that, like, I value, you know what I'm saying? Like, I value fucking, you know what I'm saying? You saying that you, like, you love me or you fuck with me or I miss you and shit like that, and that shit eats her up, but she'll say like, yeah, I miss you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool for me. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's super important. I think we can wrap it up with this one. When it comes to, like, you know, the love languages and everything like that, I think that regardless of you being a man or regardless of you being a woman,
right? I
think it's super important for you if you care enough about who you're with, right? I think you should step outside of your own way and really get to know your partner.
Right.
And learn those love languages and
learn your own love language. For sure.
Learn yourself.
Like, no one can really make you happy until you know the things that make you happy.
Bar.
So learn and understand your own love language. And if you are trying to pursue somebody and you guys are taking it serious, start to understand each other's love language.
For sure.
It's only going to make the relationship better.
And even more, make sure once you learn yourself, make sure your partner is learning you too. Be vocal with that.
Yeah.
A lot of people be upset in relationships because, oh, he's not doing this or she's not doing this. But like,
and he doesn't even know that that's what you want. Or she doesn't know that that's what you like.
Be vocal in your relationships. Yeah. Don't go with the flow or go
with the flow is, ladies, that's a red flag. If a man tells you we're just about to go with the flow,
red flag. 100%.
No, that means, AKA, that means I'm not trying to fuck with you, but I want to fuck you. I'm trying to be in the streets. Period. So, all right. Understand your love language. Understand your partner's love language. That is all we've got for episode 7 today.
Yeah.
I'm Brittany Nicole.
I'm William Casanova.
And this was another episode of Tasteless Radio.